I've always come up on a farm, been brought up around sheep, cattle really. But I took a year out, I went to Harper Adams, started out, so it was just a 3-year sandwich, so 2 years at Harper, 1 year on placement, and that's sort of how I came about up here. I did my placement year with Davidsons, and then a full-time job came available when I'd finished in June and started work the next week. I was sort of mainly external, so my placement, it was sort of doing the TMS scoring, transition management scoring. That was sort of coming out to dairies 2 days a week, visiting them monthly, and then the rest of the time was sort of a day in the office and then another day, a couple of days sort of on the road doing sales and that sort of side of things. You're not in an office all the time. There is a bit of office work to do, but it's nice to get out, meet people, meet lots of different farmers and sort of build relationships on them and try and do the best job you can for folk. It's nice to, when something works and you sort of see how something's working, or you see you've improved something, or it is a good feeling in that sort of sense. We've got the NIR silage machines, which is a fantastic bit of kit and just gives you, well, silage analysis there and then. It's accurate and helps you do the diets, and you can go and do a diet straight away and see if there's a problem. You can look at it and say, right, and sort of see the silage and then do the diets and formulate up to their spec and what their requirements are. And you're always trying to get maximum from minimum, so you want to get as much out of them without putting everything into them. You need to be able to speak to people. Just being there and going onto the farm and just sort of saying hello and sort of building relationships, and you sort of got to put yourself out there and get involved with bits and pieces, whether it's if it's a different area, whether getting involved with the young farmers and just sort of meeting people that way and just allowing yourself to be a bit more confident. You learn a lot on the job, and you learn even just off colleagues, whether it's ourselves or even off farmers, like picking up bits and pieces from them and their sort of thoughts and views, because it's all right saying down at university they say this is how you're supposed to do it, but it needs to be put in a farm perspective. Davidsons, they've given me a really good opportunity in Cumbria. The fact that I've got an area that I can develop myself. With the placement, they sort of helped me and sort of they gave me a few farms to visit. It got my confidence up. I sort of knew what to say and knew how to speak to people. Whereas now, where I am, it's an area where I can develop, and it's sort of somewhere, it's sort of a nice sort of place to be and grow, and you can see what you're doing to the area. I sort of plan just to grow the area and just sort of get good clients and customers that can sort of trust me, and they know the advice I'm going to give them is right and implicate it on farm, and they get the results as well, and just sort of see where it all takes us and see how far we can go. If you're passionate for animals and you're passionate on farm, it's a really good way to go. You've got to be confident. It all comes with experience, and if you don't try it, you never know if you're going to like it or not. And some people say they're not confident enough, and they get out there and it turns out they are really, and they can do a really good job. You've just got to sort of go for it really.